I got a question. Say you with somebody, right? Say you with somebody, and this person is very narcissistic, very abusive. Say you go visit one of your exes in prison, right? You know what I'm saying? So pretty much you cheated, right? So for the person you cheated on, they go and take it upon themselves because they know you love your animals, you love cats. They go and then abuse your cat, and your cat throws your cat against the wall, neck broke, and your cat dies, right? And then they lie about it for years. And say you finally about to leave this person, and then they admit to taking the life of your cat, right? And then every other cat you had has also died in his care, right? And him admitting that he took the life of your first cat, you actually have that on video. You recorded it, right? Wouldn't you, because that is animal abuse, right? Wouldn't you, if you're leaving this person, would you or would you not turn it into the authorities and report this? You know what I'm saying? So they can get locked up because literally they took the life of your cat because they were mad because you went to go visit somebody that, I mean, you wasn't supposed to, but you did it, right? Would you, yes, report it or no report it? Because as an animal lover, me personally, I'm a report it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's animal abuse. And then it's like they've already abused you once, right? Physically. And then they, because they were mad, took the life of your animal. Wouldn't you report it, or would you say, well, this person already got a lot going on, I'm gonna just leave? But you was already leaving. You was already leaving. That's why we brought up doing that. Because I mean you was already leaving anyway. But then you start to say, oh well, um, he already got a lot going on, and he already had paid lawyer fees for a DUI, and I don't want to mess his life up, and you know what I'm saying, make it more stressful than it already. What? What? He's physically abused you before. He took the life of your cat and possibly the other cats that you've had, because I think she's had like 3 or 4 cats while with old boy, and every single one mysteriously dies for something. And he admitted to the first one. He, for whatever reason, he admitted it, and you have video recording of him admitting this. Would you just not report that, or would you go ahead with it? Me personally, I'm a reporter. I don't give a fuck about your life. First of all, I'm leaving you anyway, and you admitted to taking the life of my cat, the shit I love. I bought that. Would you still keep them out the system, or would you report that? I'm gonna report it. So I tell her, report it, and then that's what she tells me. Well, I don't want to mess his life up. I'm not one of those. What? What? You don't want to. He destroyed your life, and you telling me you don't want to get him in more trouble? What? I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I ain't got shit else to say to you. This you literally have him on video recording, telling you he took the life of your first cat. He's saying he didn't do the other ones, but if he did the first, more than likely he did the other ones. And you telling me you don't want to report animal abuse? You don't want to report that he did that? On top of everything else he done to you, you don't want to report that. I mean, you leaving the man any fucking way, so who the fuck give a fuck about what he got going on at this point? That ain't none of your concern. He he took the life of your cat. Why would you not report that to the authorities and get this motherfucker locked up? What are you talking about? Like, he literally admitted it. You have video recording of him saying this shit, that he did it, and you not going to use it? No, I ain't got shit else to say to you. I ain't got shit else to say to you. Because if I'm not mistaken, one of the telltale signs of a psychopath or sociopath is someone who deliberately takes the life of animals. That's how they start, right? Why would you want this person still roaming the streets? They should be locked up. Like, he literally, that is a dangerous person. You living with no, he should not just be roaming the streets and get to go about life after he's admitted that he's done that. That is a dangerous person. That person should be locked up, because I mean, if you look it up, that it's a serious red flag. They start with animals, and then they later on move on to people. That is a dangerous person. That person needs to be locked up.